An absolute classic there from Mars and Pump Up the Volume. And that was the number one this very week, back in 1987. That nicely takes us on to, leave me see, 1988 this time. Right on this day in 1988, Cork was alive with protesters at the screening of Martin Scorsese's film, The Last Temptation of Christ. That was in the Opera House in Cork City. The protesters had ignored advice from the Bishop of Cork of the day to stay away. Lots of these protesters travelled from the likes of Ballyvourney and Ballinspittle, places where reported sightings of the Blessed Virgin went on. Then, after that, a counter-protest actually took place at the same venue. A counter-protest, not the people against the movie, but these were students dressed in biblical costumes supporting the screening of the film. Lots of security searches went on during that, and eventually, when they finally got to see it, the audience finally emerged from the Cork Opera House at 3 a.m. that morning. Indeed, indeed. Lots of things happening. Here is how the top five looked. At the top five, number 5 was Phil Collins, Groovy Kind of Love. Number 4, Womack and Womack with Teardrops. Number 3 came from Whitney Houston, One Moment in Time. Number 2 was last week's number 1 from the Hollies, He Ain't Heavy, He's Your Brother. Which means the new number 1 this week came from an Irish band. It was U2. This is a track called Desire. Simple.